Hey guys, it's Keralis. Welcome back everybody to Ylands. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. If you do enjoy, smack the like button and leave some nice feedback in the comment section. And oh boy, previous episode we went on an adventure, we went caving and we found quite a few cool things. Like my favorite thing so far in the game to find is the paintings, alright? I'm loving the paintings. Like it's a little like one of those collectibles, which I just want to have every single one in the game so far. Also, we did find sandstone chunks, which is kind of like not that cool, but it's still pretty cool. We found Ylandium dust that's dropped by the mutated hyenas, for example. Lanterns. I know you can make them, but I have not made them yet. Expert tools, a paddle, and also a bunch of random bits and pieces. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me just see here, the lantern. Let me just get those into my hotbar. And first is first. Today's gonna be a building episode, by the way. Let me just see here. If I free place this guy, like rotate it a little bit, and boom. Not too shabby, not too shabby. And let me see here. Can I go up? E. First person. There it is. Let's just lower that a little bit. Like I think we're gonna have like a light or like a proper light here in the future, but for the moment, who cares? If we can place a lantern, ooh, that's bright. It's hurting my eyes. My face is saying no. Now? Good enough, good enough. Haha, that's amazing. So we do have some lanterns, bits and pieces. You know what I'm going to do first of all? Since today's going to be a building episode, I need to grind some logs and whatnot, maybe some stone even. But first, before I do that, I kind of want to place every single thing we found so far in this room. Like, just make it like a little bit nicer, maybe even add some shelf, no, not DHL, shelf. Small wooden shelf, maybe even the pirate chest, pirate chest, a pirate banner. What do you need for this? Cloth? We can make that. Pirate sign? That's gonna be amazing. Okay, you know what? Let's just get this show on the road. Let me just purify this room quickly, and then we're off to building some. And I think we're gonna build, I think we're gonna build down here. We're gonna expand this little thing, bring out the dock, maybe even start maybe a boathouse or two, like a little pier of some type. We will see. Everybody, BRBs. I need to sleep because I just got home, and I also need to get some more food. This is my last melon. I'm eating it now. No more melons. Oh, bananas. Doesn't matter. Everybody, BRBs. Macarena. God dang that bunny. One day I will kill you. Wonder if the bear traps work on those. Anyhow, I've done something, okay? I'm not super proud of it. It kind of looks like a scrapyard combined with my own garage. Because, you know, like you dump all the necessary crap in your garage and you never really touch them again. So, let me show you. First person this. Open it up, and bam! Okay, so it's a scrapyard for the moment, but we got the Gingy cat, all the beautiful paintings all the way around, all the guns, all the idols, and a chest. That is supposed to be vines. It's Arctic willow leaves, but we will get there one day, okay? We're gonna purify it. This is just something I kind of threw up very quickly over here, but I like it. And in the chest, there's really nothing of importance. I kind of want to have the polar bear in here. Sea urchin trophy. Where's the polar bear trophy? Do I need to have the thing in my inventory to make a trophy? But I don't have a sea urchin in my inventory. Interesting. I don't know how that works because I kind of want to have like trophies on the wall, but I guess that doesn't work. And look at that. I have no idea how to make candles. I know there's supposed to be something you can make candles out of, or I don't know if that's a thing even, but maybe wax? Have we seen any wax about? Is there anything which yields wax? I just don't know. Anyhow, we have the glowing mushrooms, which acts like candles at the moment, and I kind of like that. Oh, that looks so sweet. And now, everybody, now is the moment of truth. I did grind a titty bit, not that much. We do have 150 logs, which is going to be 100, well, almost 200 logs. That's going to run out in like no time. But first is first. What do I want to do? Like, the idea here is to have split off, like as you can see, everything is kind of like aligned to this grid, right? Kind of want to split off the grids and have boathouses, like a dock going here and boathousing going that direction out. But I still want to maintain this grid. So I'm kind of like, how do we do this? How do we do this? I also kind of want to make use of the stone itself. I have no idea how to do it. Let me just see here. How big was the ship hull? Ship that is planks, alright. Plank. And people are going to be like, but you already built one. You can just get it. No. That's gonna take me like 30 minutes to get over here, at least, because we need to get the sails up and running. And this, well, is just some logs, all right? The ship construct. How big is this guy? Oh, does it come in different colors? Ew! Okay, let me just see here. Can I flip it? Okay, so it comes in like a white ship, a white color, and the woodish one. But just, nah, I think we're gonna go with the wood one. Even though the white is super amazing and beautiful, then we would need to repaint everything on top of it as well. Like if you build a custom structure that is, I think. So let's not. Ship, and let's get the wooden one. That is quite big. Poop it in. No regrets. Maybe it's not gonna be that bad. You know, I was saying like I'm gonna build the dock that direction because we're gonna like reverse out or reverse in or whatnot. But I think we can make it like a dock here and like dock it in sideways into the little thing. Is there anchor in, by the way? Does it go all the way down? Let me need to see this. It's gonna just floating about. Man, this is deep. Have you guys seen this? Holy crap, it's very deep over here. Doesn't matter. Let's just get out. And let's start pre-planning a little bit. Like, it is not as bad as I would think. Like, the size of it. So maybe if we come in here, make like a U-turn, half a U-turn, and then just park it sideways, that might work. So I do kind of have an impaled shark on my sailboat, and well, I don't really know how it happened, but it happened. Mr. Shark, can we slice you up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just love the sounds when they die. Doesn't matter. You know what? I've been thinking a little bit, and I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make the elevation. Oh no. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, that kind of works, I guess. There's going to be like small blocks in between. We're going to make a little platform going out all the way to sea. And that might be like acting like a little square of some type. We're going to have like a small warehouse maybe on it or something. I just don't know, right? We're gonna definitely going to see. Mistakes were made. Can I just put it in? There we go. So that's going to be going out all the way to about here. Somehow. And then we're going to have staircases going down to the wooden pier. And also a staircase here going down to those future boathouses to be. Okay, this is just ideas in my head. I have no idea if that's even gonna happen, but we're gonna give it a go. And this here can still be a farm down here, because we can make beautiful logs around it, I guess, somehow. Let me see, where would that come? It would be, yeah, we can even make it bigger if that is the case, because it's gonna be a huge little square over here otherwise. So if I would make the farm, let me see here, to about here. Yeah. Well, yeah. I think it's gonna work. Everybody, let me work on this. This is gonna be a very tedious project to do. So I've been doing some thinking, all right? And you know how I told you guys about having the pier going out being that pier, which we used here for the deck. But honestly, I can't be bothered to grind all that wood for this, because like that is 2 logs in just this little support. It's just not worth it, and that's gonna go all the way down to the ocean bottom. Have you seen how deep it was? Yes, you did just see that. So we're gonna do something different instead. We're gonna have this as a little like key, with maybe a key house on top. We're gonna have the boat houses, then a little staircase going down, just a little bit, maybe like 2-3 steps. And then instead of having that pier, I'm just gonna have the wooden desk and maybe a stone support for that instead. Because stone is so cheap. Those piers, not so much. Everybody, we've got a thing. However, this is gonna be the poor man's choice. It doesn't look bad, but it's not the pier. It is not that beautiful pier texture. But they are, I mean, they are much cheaper. Let me just see here. Wooden disc. So I can make 6 out of those, and 1 gives us 5. It costs 3 logs, but it is still 5, and it is gonna be much cheaper. I guess, however, at the end of the day, like, if we really go poor man's choice, we could just place the logs like this on the sides somehow, and then support it from underneath, just having logs looping around. That is the poor man's choice now, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, you know what? Let me just show you. I've got an idea over here. This wall over here, I brought that in like a 1 tile, Because I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna freeze my nuggets off, but doesn't matter. I was thinking about something. I'm not sure that's gonna work out. Let me see here. Stone. My nuggets are falling off. What is the difference? Maybe this one? Oh, 16 of those. Okay. That's gonna be plenty. Hopefully that's correct. And then using those guys, can I make a little thing over here? Like a little shape? I don't want to go into the water. But I might be forced to. If I just rotate that like this. It works. It works. Let me just hear. No, not disc. Stone. Is there a curved shape to this as well? I don't think there is. I mean, it's gonna look really nice at the end of the day, because it's gonna be a little bit like indented. It's gonna give us a little like depth of the whole thing. I just need to count out how many we can have. Then having the next one come in. Really hard to see. About here, maybe? How many tiles is that in between? This one, like this. That's 1, 2, and 3. You know what? I need to count it right, because I don't want to remove all that stone, because removing stone really sucks. But it's definitely something. Like, it's gonna work out, alright? So that's gonna be almost leveled with the ship itself. Then for those ships, we might take it down on both sides. Maybe even here, having a little staircase going down and having a deck looping around us like key. It's a possibility, everybody, right? So let me just work on this for a little bit moment, so you guys can see any progress at least. But I think it's gonna look quite decent. You know what? Using those, we can maybe even turn the key over here like this and then build the boathouses. Maybe not. Maybe not, because I don't think... Let me see here. Does it change the grid? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Let me just hear. Hello? Where'd you go? No, it doesn't. It pretty much snaps to the same grid. So like that counts as a block or a tile, and it doesn't really build that direction. Whoa! That direction. So that kind of sucks a little bit. So we need to rethink the situation. Just a little bit. We'll figure this out. Everybody, changes have been made. And I'm kind of regretting that we didn't take this wall further back in. Or I'm sorry. Because having something like this with like storage compartments, with like barrels and crates, that's going to look amazing. So I took it out by 2. But just imagine taking that further back in, having doors even. Man. But no, I'm not removing that stone. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's going to be something, alright? And then I'm thinking, we are going to go with this little flow. And you know, I kind of wanted to have like different grids and stuff. It's not possible, because this game kind of contains of one grid only. Like, it's just one grid. Like, I can free play stuff. Like, for example, if I would spin this freely, right? Like, let me just go here and spin it like that, alright? New grid. Amazing, I kind of thought. But it's really not. Like, every single building or building piece would have to be free plays from now on. And I'm not going to do that. So I was thinking, like, boathouses going just that direction, like that. But that's not going to work. So we need to compromise. We need to compromise and build them like this instead. So we're going to take out some boathouses. And I've been thinking a little bit. You know what we could do? There's no really like doors, but I've seen... what was it called? A gate, I think. Gates. Small wooden gates. Now let me just craft 4 of those. Might be a waste, but let's see. How big are they? Question is if I can stack those. Okay, that's gonna look redonkulous. Can I even open this? Let me just hear. Can I put it back in? Hello? Okay. Let's just do that again. So if I would place, like, let me see, I would place 2 on top of each other, then turn them. Is that gonna be a thing? Yikes. It's, wow, maybe. No, it's not really, because I think they count different, yeah, it's gonna leave a gap now, isn't it? But there's gotta be different gates. Let me see here, gates. How, or is it just... Oh, maybe you can't have a double gate. Gate? No, crafting, Keralis, crafting. I guess, no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. It's only that gate. But having something like this and then just... Yeah. Oh, that would look really cool, by the way. If that opens even. I think it opens. Then we can just open up Sesame and let the boat out. Type of deal, but I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna figure this out. And also I did change the little like pier here from the discs to the panels instead, mainly because of the color and texture of it. Not too shabby, not too shabby. But man, the boathouses. Yeah. This is just an episode of figuring out stuff, right? But we will eventually. But I think it looks nice. I think it kind of looks nice. Maybe. Man, this is such a bummer. Like, the only way I can think about is just replace it, but that's gonna look redonkulous because I'm gonna be picking it up all the time by mistake. Because it doesn't really, like, freeze in position. Doors? Would that be a thing? No, the door's gonna be the same problem, right? But then again, how would it? Because, I mean, we do have saloon doors, right? Okay, craft one of those. Let's see here. How is that even gonna work? So if I place this here and place that one, does it meet in the middle? Okay, the door, those work, but that, okay, that is kind of like a saloon door, right? So obviously that would work, but the other doors? I can't make them, I guess, because I don't have stuff for them. I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's just mainly the saloon doors. And I don't think that's gonna look nice on a boathouse. Well, maybe. It will work! I'm an idiot! Look at this! If I would do this and flip it that direction, and no, maybe not. Let me see here. Like this? Can I open this? Can I open this? Yes! Something! That is gonna work. It's gonna look amazing. But I'm not sure that boat's gonna squeeze in. Let me just see here. Measurements on the boats. That's not gonna be a problem. It's a little bit of a fatty, but we can totally make it. Yes! 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 Sorry. I'm kind of tired in my face, so that therefore stuff kind of takes longer for me to kind of like comprehend in the game. But this? Bam! Guys, you know the latrine we found yesterday? And it was built using plank blocks. Look at this! I mean, that is amazing texture and whatnot, but the problem is, it's not cheap. One of those cost 5 planks. And 5 planks is 1 log. I think. Let me see here. Yeah. You get, per log, you get 5 planks, which means one of those tiles or cubes is 5 planks. Where is it? Here. That is not gonna happen. Like a wall would be 50 logs. And that's just wall. Why is this so expensive? How can this be just 1 log? Ah, no, not having it. So I'm trying different combinations for this building, and I think I like this the best. Like, it's gonna be the cheapest. We're gonna use desks, some logs, and then just having the doors like this. And you might be like, why? Because now they're gonna be open inwards, right? But that gives us this nice texture, and also kind of breaks off this ledge. Because if we rotate that, let me just show you guys. If you rotate that and place it, can I get up, please? Thank you. If I would place it like normally place it, like this, that's gonna kind of float into the texture. So it's not gonna give us this like little depth or in-depth here. It's gonna be a small one, but it's not gonna be like so visible. But no, I like that side so much better, like the texture when the things just come out here, like this little thing, this little plank. I think I like that much better. Like, there's so much possibilities, but I think this is gonna be the cheapest way. I'm not lazy, trust me. It's just so tedious grinding all these materials. So, we need to play this smart. Well, I guess it's something. I am not sure about the gates, however. Not really sure about that. Like, I mean, if we would go with some door, right? That would be 2 gates in height. So that's not really gonna work out either. Like, I don't mind, like, it's gonna be 6 doors to open or 6 gates, right? I don't really care. This is mainly like for showcase purposes, but still, I'm not sure I like the thing. So we come in with the boat. It's gonna be a little bit like meh because the sail is wider, but doesn't matter. And then we can just step on here, maybe exit through the back somehow, and we're gonna place a few of those guys, like maybe 2 or 3 boathouses. But man, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna see if we maybe could go with the doors instead. Because, I mean, the doors doesn't have to go all the way up now, does they? Do they? Does they? Do they? No, they don't. And how tall is the boat? Yeah, that's gonna squeeze in. No biggie. In height, that is, at least. That's gotta work. I know it looks a little bit strange, but it's not bad. Because, I mean, we don't have to have the doors going all the way down and all the way up. It could just be open up and then we can see the boat a little bit on the inside. It's a thing. I think we might even go with that. You guys will have to let me know in the comment section, alright? Because this is fairly expensive, but I think I like this quite a bit. Let me see here. Can I just open sesame? Open the door and open the door. How does it look when it's opened? Not too shabby, I guess. I love it. All right, seeing this like from a distance with all the bits and pieces, the house and whatnot, it looks pretty darn amazing. I had to slap down a sail on the boat, by the way, because obviously he didn't move and I had to move him. Well, he moved backwards, but that meant kind of crashing into the boathouse and it was a terrible disaster. So this is temp solution. I think I'm gonna park the boats like this, by the way, kind of reversing them in. And also, you see the little cove back here. We can have two ships. We can have a main ship here and we can have a secondary ship just in this little thing over here. That is the plan, at least. But let me show you. Will I die? Don't die, please. Please don't die. I'm alive. I'm alive and freezing my nuggets off. So I'm still kind of debating on this a little bit because I kind of want to have double doors. And I mean like stacked double doors. Just going all the way down. But we'll see. You know what? I still need to slap down a roof on that guy today, so you will see. Maybe I will change it, and you guys will have to let me know. But the grand scheme of plans is going down the little staircase, going into the boathouse, and obviously it's a little bit meh, but I take it. You know what? It's gonna work for the purpose, I guess. Also, if anybody attempts to do something similar, those desks which I've used over here, they don't really stop the boat. As you can see, the sail is up, like in the sailing position, right? But it just went through, so I had to put this little log here, all the way here on the bottom, as you can see. And now the boat stops, and it's just in place, basically. And not too shabby, not too shabby. But we need to make 2 more boats. I don't know why, but I just want to have them, all right? First, I was thinking a farm over here. As you can see, I placed those stones. Maybe what we could have here is having like cannons in the future, right? In the future, a little balcony with cannons just pointing out into the cove or into the ocean or sea. And then here in the backstages, maybe just plant some palm trees along here with some beautiful benches without any purpose whatsoever besides, well, you cannot sit on a bench. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. All right, everybody, it is roof time. Idea of roof is like the best looking roof would be like go up here, go down, go up, go down, go up and go down. But it's not gonna really work on this. If we had a space in between the houses, that would look really nice. But I guess without the space, it's gonna look really misplaced and awkward. So I think we're just gonna take a roof like zip and zip. Or maybe it's gonna work. Like it's killing me that this middle roof is a little bit smaller. But at the end of the day, it doesn't look bad. It's gonna kind of mess up our little staircase over here, but we can fix that somehow, I guess, because the roof is gonna be going all the way here. Can I? No, it's gonna be oh, sponge. Yeah, it's gonna be me hitting the face in the roof over here, but we can just tweak that somehow. Should we go with this? Maybe. I'm freezing my nuggets off, but you know what? I guess at the end of the day, it's just a boathouse. Who's gonna care? I do. Yes, I know. Oh, no. Dang it. Can I even get up here? Okay. Terrible disaster. How the crap do we get in there? Got it. What a boss. Yeah, like, I mean, at the end of the day, this is a boathouse, right? And nobody's really gonna mind that. It kind of looks a little bit misplaced and a little bit awkward. What do we do here? Do we do a shape like this? It's killing me that the roof is smaller. But it is what it is. Okay, I need to get out of here before I die. I need to make a little ladder here as well. Like a little rope ladder, which kind of be ideal for this task. Yeah, you know what? It's something. It's something. It's definitely something, and I'm loving it. Like the building in this game is so much fun, but it's so tedious. Like it's so, I don't know. Like all this like rotation placements and whatnot. It's fun. Don't get me wrong, but man, one thing which I wish for is that they've added something for like single player people like me to be able to remove the stone much easier. Like I don't mind like 10 hits on a single player, but now it's like, you know what? It's 2 minutes per block. 2 minutes per little stone block. It doesn't matter the size. It's just 2 minutes, 2.5 maybe even. And it's just like, no. PvP servers, yes, amazing. Because when you build a big base out of, what you're going to call them? Out of stone. You don't want anybody to break it that easy, right? But for me, I'm not scared. I mean, there's nobody gonna come here. Well, the bunny invasion is approaching, everybody. It's kind of like the White Walkers, but it's bunnies. You gotta be kidding me. All right. Got it. I'm amazing. I am amazing. Am I? Yeah, pretty much. At the end of the day, I don't think this looks that terrible. Like, I guess the like connections up on top they're not really like super centered on the whole building itself, which is a little bit killing on the inside. But it is what it is. I guess it is what it is. Like, I'm not removing this. It's gonna take me years to remove all the roof and replace it again. Oh, I'm freezing my nuggets off. Also, on this side, I made a little tweak. You know, since I'm not going to remove the staircase, that's just not going to happen because it just takes too long. So I made a last staircase like this instead, and now it just goes down, we don't bang our head, and everything is just amazing. And then we go in, and the roof on the inside is going to be looking like this in the future. I kind of ran out of roof pieces or wood logs, so I have not done it over here. But then we're going to have windows, some decorations inside of this. Such a pointless project, by the way. But I guess it's the beauty of it. I think I like it. The only thing which is killing me is that it's not really like super centered on the like top of the roof. But let me just see here. From the boat, get up here quickly before the nuggets fall off. There we go. Yeah, nobody's gonna mind. Nobody's gonna mind. And I think I'm gonna keep it open. I think I like it. Everybody, that is gonna conclude today's episode. We're gonna add some decoration and detail here, I guess, in a later stage, so it kind of looks more alive, because now it's kind of like, yeah, a little bit boring and dead. But there's a lot of resources going into this. But as soon as we kind of start adding like all the bits and pieces, like barrels, crates, and whatnot, it's just gonna transform the whole thing. You guys will have to let me know. The question is for today: double stacked doors or just having it like that? I do kind of like it like this because you can see the boat a little bit. If we add a double stacked, we won't see anything on the inside whatsoever. It's kind of cool just seeing the boats just bopping about in there for some reason unknown. I don't know. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Keralis, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Alright, so smash the like button if you guys did enjoy. Hopefully you get some inspiration from it. And have a nice day. Have I said that? I think I have. Before the final goodbye, we need to make sure this is operational, alright? So let's just see. If I would just say it should bop on the little like pillars and whatnot, or the wooden logs. Yes, it does. All right, perfect. And then we just back out. Yes, don't spike now. And then let me see here, and then we just go sailing. That is fantastic, everybody. I think it's gonna work. Let me just park it back. It's gonna be like super tricky coming in. It's gonna take me like 10 minutes just to park the boat, but for the greater good, I guess. And bam. And then we just go off here, and off we go. Okay, we close the door as well, I guess. But I guess that works. Oh, don't. Okay, we need rope ladders, that's for sure. But other than that, it's something. And yeah, I mean, it's not centered, but as a whole, I guess it works. It's killing me though. It's really killing me. It's itching my body that I need to tweak it, but I'm not. Because that's gonna take me like what? Oh, it's gonna take me a lot. It's gonna take me a long time just to tweak it. And I don't think we can tweak it because that needs to go down all the way down here about. So we could have a flat roof in the middle. If we have a flat roof in the middle, that should not be a big issue. Will it? Will that be a thing? A flat roof? No. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm Keralis, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think about it, alright? Bye-bye. Aha! Alright, I'm sorry, I'm back again. So I did tweak just a titty bit. I just removed like maybe 10 roof pieces. And now it's still not centered, right? But it is symmetrical to each other. It looks something like this. And in my opinion, this is a win-win scenario. Everybody, I'm not gonna come back anymore. Not today, at least. Not today. Maybe I should... I'm sorry, I'm still here. I'm still here. Maybe we should do even this. Or maybe not. But it kind of looks cool. Kind of looks cool. It might even grow on us. Don't spike me now. This is a crucial moment. Because I'm freezing my nuggets off. No, that is just too much. I do like how it is without those, alright? So everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm not going to come back. I'm not going to come back. I promise you, alright? See you guys in the next one. Keralis over now. Let me just remove them on camera just so you guys know that they are removed. Alright? Bam. One more. There we go. And let me see. Improvement. Oh, much better. Now that looks sweet. Bye, everybody.